We're in Midtown, Center City, Philadelphia. We're at about Locust Street between 13th and 12th. We're going down one of them little alleyways again. This one's called Camac. At this point, the major streets like Spruce, Locust, Pine have been fully developed and redeveloped and redeveloped. So the buildings on those larger streets are not intact or certainly not a complete neighborhood, but the smaller streets are. At this point, we're looking at buildings from the 1800s. There was a famous one used in the 1860s. The building was obviously older than that. The entire neighborhood in Midtown here is very busy, very commercial, quite a nightlife. We have bars and restaurants, even on the small streets. We're coming up on yet another smaller alley within the alley as we bisect many smaller streets, as you see. And we're coming toward the end. We're now looking at the back of the houses from the main street. This one would be Spruce. Looking further down Camac, we see it continues with the early 1800 structures. Quick peek down Spruce, and we see various periods represented going all the way up to the turn of the century. Streets like Camac are easy to miss. As you see, there's not a lot of vehicular traffic. So as we stated, the houses that you're looking at now were built around 1800. This would be what I would call the greatest generation of all time. The generation of the revolution, the generation of the founding of our country, the generation where Philadelphia had been the capital for 10 years. These houses go for about $1 million. As we make our way down, you see that they're still in the Trinity style. And what used to be middle class merchant houses on small streets for generations and generations has now been left preserved. You can't visit downtown Philadelphia and not peek down an alley. We're making our way back out onto Pine Street now, the main street. And research shows us that most of these are turn of the century housings. Though if you continue to look down Camac, we're going to see the preservation continues. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please subscribe.